Good morning. It's Miss Lisa, and I am out on the porch for Sunday morning porch time story time. And the first book I have for you today is called "I Am a Story" by Dan Yacarino. This book was new to me. Let me adjust my table so you don't get a glare. I am a story. And I was told around a campfire. And these up here, you might know what that's representing. They're representing the constellations, the signs, the zodiac signs that if somebody can show you how to find them, you can look up in the night sky and see them. And they all have different names. This one is a lion, and he's known as Leo, and Libra, and Capricorn, and Cancer, and Gemini, and Taurus, and Scorpio, depending on what month you were born in. Like one of these goes with each month, and that's my month. I'm Scorpio. Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, no, Aries. No, that's Aries, the ram. This is Sagittarius, and this is Virgo. I was then painted on cave walls. I was carved into clay tablets, and I was told in pictures. And those different pictures, they have a name too. They're called hieroglyphics. I was written on papyrus, which is a kind of paper, and printed with ink and wood blocks, then woven into tapestries that would also tell stories. And this one here is about the lion and the unicorn. And this one here, you probably recognize those symbols now, because they're the same ones as page 1. I was copied into big books to illustrate I was copied into big books to illuminate minds. I was printed and bound, like this book is printed and then bound with a cover, and acted out on stage. My guess is that this is Hamlet, which was written by Shakespeare. You'll probably read that when you get older, or maybe watch it at a theater, or maybe see it as a movie. And that's a very famous scene from the play of Hamlet when he is holding that skull and he's asking himself to be or not to be. That is the question. I was read in vast private libraries. Private meaning that they weren't open for everybody. But then in public libraries that were open to everyone. And usually if you can write your name, you can go get a library card. And then once you have a library card, you can check books out all by yourself. And you would find me in places you'd never imagine. Like here's a bus with a bunch of books on it. Here's a donkey with some books on it, maybe delivering some books to some kids who seem pretty excited. This one looks like it's in a vending machine. Like you put in some money and then you press which book you want and it comes out like a candy bar or a bag of chips. I've never seen books in a vending machine. Have you? On a boat? With a camel? This one is in a red cupboard of sorts. A free little library. I see those in many neighborhoods. And on the back of this elephant, stories are going everywhere. Sometimes I made people frightened. They're listening to a story being told on the radio. Excited. They're watching a movie at a movie theater. Sometimes I made people sad and happy. I was censored. That might be a new word for you. Censored, meaning somebody decided that parts of the book people shouldn't read, so they blacked it out so you couldn't read the words. I was banned. Some books Some books people say nobody should ever read at all, and they're called banned books, but you can read them anyway. The librarian, if you ask your librarian, I would like a list, please, of all the books that have been banned, he or she can probably tell you what some of them are. Some books were even burned. People were so upset with what the book said or how the book made them feel that they said nobody should be allowed to read these books, and they burnt them all. But did not die. So I was censored as a story. I was banned as a story. I was burned as a story, but I didn't die. I've inspired millions of people. And I can go with you anywhere. You can have stories on your tablet. You can have stories on your phone. You can have stories that are still written down on paper. And I will live forever. And that book is called I Am a Story. And I hope you liked it. I liked it too. All right, I'm Miss Lisa. I got 2 more for you. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.